Okay, reminder, tomorrow, UIL eligibility check. If you're in sports or anything that has competition, you want to be passing by tomorrow. I'm not putting in any new grades, meaning brand new grades. But if you turn in old stuff, I'll still update it. So your grade can go up, it can't go down, but make sure you turn in or correct anything that's been in the grade book. Okay. Now, the warm-up says we're going to write an equation. Y'all remember that a exponential equation is y equals a times b to the power of x, right? A is my y-intercept, and b is my rate, right? So in this situation, what's my a value? What do you think? 13. It says y-intercept, so 13 is my a, okay? Or 13 is my a. Okay, now usually it doesn't say y-intercept, it'll say starting value, initial value, whatever, starting amount. And then what's my rate? What do y'all think? What? 1? Not 1. Okay, 2. So check it out. It doesn't have a number, but when you see the word double, you know that means times 2. So doubles, what? Your b value is what are you multiplying by, and so since it doubles, it would just be 2. Yeah. So we have a, we have b, so we can write it as a function, y equals a, which is 13, times b, doubling, 2 to the power of x, okay? So the first value will be 26, and then 52, and keep going, okay? That's it. Just wanted you to get an equation, okay? Now, I'm going to pass this out. The b value is what you multiply by. That's what you multiply by. Okay, so everyone should have the notes. Okay, so everyone has this sheet. Now, do y'all remember for linear equations, we learned how to do menu 413 for linear, right? So if you're given linear, that's the menu 413, right? So today, I'm going to tell you how you can use spreadsheets to get an exponential function, okay? So it says if you have a table that's best represented by this should say exponential equation, you can also use a exponential regression, okay, to find the line of best fit. All right, all that to say, I want everyone to press these buttons with me. So has everyone got their calculators fired up here? So there's this, here. Press on, press number 1 for a new document, and do not save, and go ahead and press 1. So everyone should have a blank white screen. Go ahead and make sure you're pressing these buttons, okay? Even in the back, can you press these buttons? Hey. Press these buttons. Get to a blank screen. Okay. So, by the way, I already told you wrong. Okay. Oh, new document, but number 4, go to a blank spreadsheet, I should say. My bad. Okay. Now, what did we do before? What do we always have to put at the top? X and Y, right? So that's step 1, step 2, step 3. Step 3, so yeah, X and Y go at the very top, right? Down, right, up. Okay. Flip the paper over, okay? Because on the back, step 5, I have the table there, okay? So go ahead and put that table in your calculator. Okay, so everyone's doing this instead of phones or anything else, right? So go ahead and put in that table. 1, 2, 3, 4 on the left. And go to the right. And then 6, 12, 24, what? 48. Now, if it was linear, if it was adding or subtracting the same number, then we would do menu 413. But can you tell that this is multiplying by 2 each time? 6 times 2 is 12. Okay. Since you can see that it's doubling, multiplying, it's exponential, you don't want to do menu 413, you want to do menu 41 something else. So if you look at the notes here, okay, on step 6, it says we're going to press menu 41, and then you go all the way down to the letter A, menu 41A. So let me pull this up here. I'm going to press menu 41. Now, you can literally just press the A button, like right here. Okay, menu 41A. So I know it's kind of weird. It's not a number. Menu 413 was linear. Menu 41A is exponential. What do I have to do here? Like last time. X must be X. Y must be Y. Okay, so once you do that, you hit OK. And it's going to give you A and B. Okay, so you got A and B. Good question. Okay, so A and B, does everyone see it gives me A is 3, B is 2. So I can finally write my equation. Y equals 3 times 2 to the power of x. So since it's exponential, it's like my warm-up. A times b to the x. 3 times 2 to the x. Okay, I got my A, I got my b. All right. So one last thing on the notes, okay? Whenever you're doing these regressions, okay, whenever you're doing menu 41, whatever, okay? I want everyone to see this line right here. I'm underlining it. You see it right here, little sentence. R squared should be close to 1 if it's exponential. On your calculator, if you look right here, do y'all see it says R squared and 1? Okay. Now, R squared is just a value that tells you how close your regression is to the points. Okay. Is everyone looking? Look, look, look. With your eyes. Look. Look. Look at me. Look. Okay. R squared needs to be close to 1. So right here, if that R squared, if it's not 1, then hopefully it's really close to 1, like 0.99 or 0.98, right? But the further it is from 1, the less accurate it is, okay? Now that matters because sometimes you're going to put in the wrong one by accident, right? Maybe you'll do it menu 413 when it's supposed to be menu 41A. Well, how do you know which one's which? If your R squared is not the closest it can be to 1, then it's not the best answer. So again, right here, R squared needs to be 1 or very close to 1. If it's like 0.5, that's not good. 0.7, that's not that good. Okay, but 1 or 9.99. Okay. Anyways, so I want y'all to try it. Menu 41A, do an exponential regression on these last 4. Try those 4, and we'll go over here in a second. The notes, okay. Example 1 at the bottom. New document, spreadsheet, X and Y at the top. It's a little table. On this one, we're assuming it's exponential because it says to do the exponential regression, menu 41A, right? So, whoops. So, skip that. Okay. Menu 41A, X is X, Y is Y. So I got 3 for A, 5 for B, to the power of X, because it's exponential. Do you see how I did number 1 on the notes? Okay. Okay, well, let's do the next one. New document, don't save. Now this one's decreasing, so that could be exponential decay, menu for 1a. X and y. So you can see how I got a and b. Y equals 80 times 0.5 to the x power. Okay, so pretty straightforward. Now you have the tools to get the regression. The hardest part now is knowing when to do it, okay? So today, for sure, just do it today. Now tomorrow I'm gonna mix it up, and that's when it gets like tricky. Like, when do I use it? We'll do that tomorrow. Okay, but today, let's just make sure we can do menu 41A, right? Let's see if I can just edit this. It's nice, okay. All right, so number 3, I got 13 and 2 for my A and my B. So y equals 13 parentheses 2 to the power of x. Okay. 0, 2, 3. Give me a little error there. All right, if I put in number 4, I get A is 100, B is 0.8. So y equals 100 parentheses 0.8 to the power of x. Okay, each time I'm just making sure my table matches menu 41A, right? My A times B to the power of x, okay? So try it on here. All of them, I'm telling you, are exponential. So for now, you don't have to think too much. But in the future, we might mix it up. You'll have to figure out which one it is. Okay, but for now, menu 41A on this. You can go ahead and get started. Okay.